Hello everyone, my name is Eddie Davila and I'm here to talk about Project 1 for MIU, uh, Mobile Interfaces and Usability. Um, I spent a lot of time fixing my code to catch up for this month um, from a previous class of visual frameworks, but I did fix 95% of the problems. The easiest part of this week was adding the dummy JSON data. Really all I had to do was copy and paste each section and change a few details so do not repeat. Also, linking my pages to another HTML wasn't difficult at all. Well, here's my JSON data, right? And linking my pages, pretty simple. Just had to create an actual HTML page within my project folder. However, one of the most difficult things about this project, and in the end I could not complete, was remembering the concepts of padding and margin. I know it sounds simple, but I just could not do it. My logo bar does not fill the screen side by side, as you can see here. So there are two white spaces throughout here. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if it's supposed to be like that, but I'll figure it out. I have to figure it out anyway. For this project, I had to go back and do research on previous archives and review previous material from Mobile Media Design 1 and 2. I also had to go back and watch visual frameworks and scalable data infrastructures to complete my app so it can work for this course this month. But besides what's on FSO and my design interfaces book by Jennifer Tidwell, I watched lynda.com videos on proper syntax attributes, loop functions, and save data functions. Additional information I researched was, again, lynda.com and some YouTube videos. There were more moments than aha moments, but one I can recall was when I added my CTA link to my page. The rest of the images followed almost the same pattern, so it wasn't as difficult to figure out the rest of them. I have implemented a client name link. This will display a client and every guitar in his collection. Also a guitar name link, which will help you find a particular guitar and its details. Very useful for salesmen who are not 100% sure of any specs of the guitar. An inventory link, which will aid the salesman to quickly know if an item is in stock, as well as show a list of the added guitars to the library. The details page will become a salesman's best friend. When the customer needs to know anything or everything about a guitar, all you gotta do is click on the details right here. The updates and the inventory link, actually, I don't think I mentioned that. Well, yeah, I did actually. It will help the salesman find out if the guitars and stuff. The updates will pretty much keep the user updated on what new guitars are coming out and which ones aren't, and what's hot out there in the market. I think the client-side mobile development makes everything easier for us developers and the users. Instead of having to sell extra hardware for our apps to work, we work around already existing devices that handle what we develop. And for the rest, for the user, instead of waiting for the server to respond, all data is sent from within the browser. So it's pretty quick. The feature search browse pattern works very well, especially on handheld devices. When the user visits my page, particularly, this pattern predicts how the user will interact with the app by giving him what he's looking for instance, which is right now is my CTA. The user looks right at it. The search option gives him the ability to find what he's looking for without having to go through other pages, and the browse categories, which take the user to other parts of the website with more, but maybe less relevant content. My app focuses on helping guitar salesmen find all deals related to guitars, and I will improve it in the future by adding a pick a color drop-down box, because color in guitars is as important as the strings themselves. And I did take a look at Project 2 for next week. It appears that we will be working on adding the pages to the browse links and some images. Well, this has been my review for this project. It's been 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Thank you very much. Have a great night.